Happy Monday. We are live. We are live here at Living in Diz. Our first home stream of the week. How is everyone today? Hopefully your Monday was a good one. And we will just start off by saying hello to Oh, look. I just got the notification that I went live. SureNut60, hello. Craig's Robotics. Alfred, welcome. One of the newer additions to the Diz fam. Big Disney fan is here. LD is here. James Gerhardt is here. And Dean is here as well. Welcome to the stream, Lisa T. Let's see who else is in here. Paul D is here, also known as Star Wars fan and Seahawks fan. Let's see. LD said something about the Cowboys. Cowboys here. James Gerhardt, Living in Diz, our Patriots. I know we've got lots of other teams here. If you guys ever want to talk football when our main stream is done, you just let me know and we can talk some football. Elizabeth C is for the Eagles. James Gerhardt is well, he says the Redskins will be their name as of today. Yes, let's see what they changed their name to. There was one suggestion, I can't remember what it was. It was like the not Red Riders, but whatever it was, just didn't sound right. But hopefully they'll pick a good one. And let's see, Sandy Norris is here. You're going to get a beautifully clean stream tonight, Sandy. So no worries there. And yeah, and so far I think we've welcomed everyone here. More people will come on in. Hannah is here. Saving for Disney's here. Chelsea K. Teresa's in the house. Disney Eve, welcome. And let's see who else. David in SC is here. He'll be in and out of the stream tonight, but that's okay. And Cindy Pettit is here. Welcome. So we've done our roll call to start. Tonight is the next part of our Sidekicks bracket. Let's see what happens in the Sidekicks bracket here. I had to reset a new page, so let's bring up the bracket. And who is excited for this bracket tonight? I know Park World TV was. Park World TV is not here as of yet, but we'll give you guys a few minutes before we dive into part 2 of this bracket. Has everyone been enjoying the park streams? They have been unbelievable. And I've always said this, even though we do park streams as well, I just can't stop watching them. So we've been doing the same thing. And as a matter of fact, as we get off here, Tammy and I will watch some more footage from today. And Corey Meets World, I had it on for a little while. He's done a phenomenal stream today. And he does good work over there. So go check out Corey Meets World. He's the other Corey. He's the Corey with the hair. I'm the Corey with no hair. And he'll tell you that. Alfred says, I'm excited to see for these brackets. I love it. I love it. And Alex Edwards is here. Welcome, Alex, to the stream tonight. Tell Lady Di I said hello. She just finished watching Tom's. Yeah, Tom went to the park today. I watched some of that at lunchtime. I did. Welcome Joy Loner, one of our esteemed Patreon members. Joy Loner, as well as LD and Mulan and Katie and Main Street Moments. Check out Main Street Moments, too. They just put a really cool podcast about the hottest subjects in Disney news right now, which is really good. And I made Alex laugh, so that's good. James is here. He said, I actually stayed away from the streams today. I'm just waiting on y'all. Sounds good to me. Epcot this Saturday. We will be at Epcot. But I can say we were the first to stream from Animal Kingdom, and we really, really enjoyed being the first in there to live stream. It was a big thrill. It was some of the most fun that I've had streaming because we pulled in some really good numbers. And I will say this, we have 25 people here. Madden fan, probably also known as Paul D, is here. And Ciro, welcome to the stream. Definitely want to bring the best quality we can to you guys in the parks. And I've done some work and research this week to try to improve upon that. Sandy, I did order my microphone with wind protection. It is coming. It's being delivered in parts tomorrow and Wednesday. So I'll be playing with that. I might run a test stream early this week or midweek to kind of see how much better quality we can bring, because we're going to use Streamlabs, which people usually use Streamlabs or YouTube app, and the YouTube app is the one that tends to not do so well for some. So we're going to try the Streamlabs app. I've set the settings, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it will bring sharper, better quality to you guys, because you deserve it, and so do we. Let's see. Philip Standing says London is calling and America is answering. If you were watching the stream on Saturday when Jillian and I went on Boardwalk, we like to purchase the Disney vehicles, and I had to get the Disney minivan and sit that right beside our monorail red. I just had to get it. Tammy, when I brought it home, Tammy asked if I was going to sit on the rug and play with it because it's a toy. But I don't care. It's a Disney vehicle. It's a Disney vehicle. So yes, we have 20 people here. We just had 25. I don't know what happened there. But let's get started and see where this goes. Big Disney fan says, how Minnie is positioned there? It looks like she has 3 eyes. Oh, which Minnie? Oh, her? She's a Tsum Tsum. She's a big one. Jillian Tsum Tsum. All right. James says we had planned on recording our episode on YouTube live yesterday, but nothing wanted to work right. Yeah, that stinks when equipment doesn't want to work right. I'm really excited to get out there with the microphone, though, and see how that improves our quality. Sandy loves all the transportation items. I think Sandy watched me buy this live. I love it. I love it. Craig's Robotics is here. That means we can get started. Let me share my screen with you guys. For anybody that is new here, what we do with the brackets, it's been a very exciting few months. People can't wait to tune in for the bracket challenge. It's because you guys have the voice. You guys vote for each matchup and vote for them to move along to the next round. It's set up just like college basketball. Everybody votes. We count them up, and we just move on till we have a winner. So we're doing week 2 of Sidekicks, Disney Sidekicks, and from there, next week, we will finish it off as we will take the top 16 from last week, top 16 from this week, and we will combine them for the final champion. All right. There is the screen. We are going to start. I need to start the tournament. Tournament is underway, and we are going to start with, there'll be some easy ones in the first round, and as we know, they get tougher and tougher, and the drama grows. Let's get at that. Let's start right here. We grouped together the Incredibles family with the gargoyles from Hunchback of Notre Dame. And so number 1 will be gargoyles. Number 2 will be the Incredibles. When you vote, please vote by numbers and not by names. Thank you, LD, for separating that stream for me. Where's my phone? Let me just grab my phone while you guys vote on that one. Right. Well, that's an easy one. That is an easy one. See, some will be easy. We've got the Incredible family. Pollyanna Buff is in the stream. Everyone say hello to Pollyanna Buff. Pollyanna is a proud sponsor of Living in Diz, and we are happy to have her as part of Tink's Magical Vacations. And her link is in the description, so you guys can go and click on that at any time and check out Tink's Magical Travels. I want to say travels all the time. I think you should change that because it rolls off my tongue. Tink's Magical Vacations. But anyway, yes. So I think I just bit the inside of my cheek, so that always hurts. I'll do it again then, because I did it once. That's what I do. The crew from Big Hero 6, or the genie from Aladdin. I don't like that first round matchup because I love the crew from Big Hero 6. And you know they're going to go out against the genie. I don't like that matchup. James says Disneyland is starting to break ground for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That's awesome. Philip says you have 3 wishes. So it's another easy round for the genie as the genie moves on. Let's give credit to the genie. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. We've got the separation of the stream, and we have got Rex versus Edna Mode. I think I can predict the winner on this one. Rex versus Edna Mode. And I may have to count these, so we'll let them roll for a moment. Disney Eve says, Corey, did you have French fries today? Why would you ask that? Did I have French fries today? I would like to eat French fries every day, but that probably wouldn't be good for me. But please explain your question. Did I have French fries today? Did somebody say I had French fries today? Does it look like I had French fries today? I am going to have some tater tots later, though, if Tammy shares them. I know she was making them. Sometimes she says, those are for the kids. Paul D says, you don't have to count. You don't have anyone to count today. I know. So I'm going to have to just let you guys roll American fries. I have that French fry look. I have a French fry look. You guys are making me want French fries now. You're making me want them. Whew. Okay, boy. Well, let's see. Rex has quite a few votes over Edna Mode. I guess Rex is kind of cute. I count Rex as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 for Rex. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Edna Mode. It was like a blowout. That's amazing. That is amazing. That's why they play the game. That's why we do the brackets. Hey, Beth, welcome in. Crayola Kid is in the house. All the way from the left coast, the top of the left coast. Beth, we couldn't be further apart in America. We could not. Ham versus Dante from Coco. Ham versus Dante from Coco. Edna Mode reminds me of Hetty from NCIS. That's kind of funny. I'm a Toy Story fan, so gotta vote for my boys, says Ciro. Today's drink sponsor is seltzer water, Raz Cranberry Sparkling Water. I see. How come Disney Eve likes to vote with double numbers? Just wondering. We have a lot of ones coming in. I don't even know if I need to count that, but here comes a late run on the twos for Dante. Dante has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lindsay, yes, welcome. 6, 7. 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it looks like Ham is going to beat Dante. The pig beats the dog. The pig beats the dog. I don't think that would happen, though, in real life. I think the dog would beat the pig in a scrum. All right. On to the next matchup. We've got the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty and Tigger. And I know LD is voting 1 all the way. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Already tired of Sidekicks Part 2, says Sandy. Tell us how you really feel, Sandy. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. You know, we could even, next week, we could even make it a shorter Sidekicks and go on to a new subject as well. We can do maybe the top 8 from each and bang out a quick bracket for the finals champion. I think we might do, we had a suggestion from movies next week. I thought we'd done movies, but maybe we haven't done movies yet. Oh, that's not good, Alfred. Hopefully that turns out to be a positive situation. It's hard to beat Tigger, says Zero. And let's count them up. The fairies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 for the fairies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so let's work on movies next week, and maybe we'll just do a short. We'll bring together a final bracket, a short one for these Sidekicks, and yeah, maybe we'll do like a top 8, top 4 from each, and bang it out, and then go right to movies. Movies sound good. Excellent, guys, you got it. Movies is next week. Let's see. So who did I say won? I said number 2, Tigger. Wow, the wonderful thing about Tiggers. Jillian gets scared on the Winnie the Pooh ride all the time when Tigger pops up, and it makes Tammy laugh really hard. She says it scares her every time. We've got Cricky from Mulan and Mater from, I'm going blank, Cars. How about that? Separate Pixar movies, says Zero. Oh, separate, like do Pixar separately? We could do that. We could do that. So many movies. We could do, you guys will have to let me know what you want to do. Like we could do all live action. We could split it up into weeks because there's so many live action movies. We could do Disney drawn, animated. We could do Pixar separately. Let me know what you guys want to do. We have got a lot of 2s. Chelsea K says Cricky. Joy Loner says 2. You got to pick Mater, right? I mean, that's hands down. He almost has his own attraction in Hollywood studios. Mater wins by a lot, says Paul D, and we move him on to the next round. We've got Maximus and Kanga and Roo. That's kind of one that's kind of like even because Maximus didn't do that much, and Kanga and Roo probably haven't done that much either. So I'm gonna predict that everybody sides with their love for the 100-Acre Wood and go with Kanga and Rue. That is my prediction. Looks like we've got a domination by Kanga and Rue so far. That's right, Mater does have a ride. Mater's too funny. Get her done. We're just going to move right along. From that one, we've got Nemo and the Cheshire Cat. Nemo and the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat is like Boba Fett in Star Wars. You know what I mean? Like, he just makes a small appearance, but it's so impactful. So I don't know how this one will go. This one's interesting. Jillian is napping because she was up late and up early. She's being a teenager. But she did visit me at work today, so that was nice. We have got a mixture here, but we've got a lot of ones, so I probably don't have to count them so far. Remember, everyone in the stream, make sure you stay for the entire bracket so that we get fair voting. Is enough a sidekick? Yeah, I think we fell short of sidekicks, Joy, so maybe upon further review, we could have done one bracket and cut out some, because there was definitely discussion as to if these sidekicks were definitely sidekicks. I think some of them are not, but to fill out the bracket, so you have to fill out a particular number, 8, 16, 32, or 64. You can't like do 25 or 26. It has to work out in those numbers, so that's why we stretch things sometimes. Chelsea K says, same feeling. Cheshire Cat, 2. Ooh, we better count this one then. Let's see. For Nemo, I'll just count the cat first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, Nemo wins. Nemo wins by a lot. All right, go Nemo. And Nemo moves on. A 1, a 2, a 3. I think we're waiting for this to save. There we go. We've got Baloo. Again, remember sometimes, guys, sometimes these are very, very easy in the first round. We all get heart attacks and years get taken off our lives as we move forward in the bracket. We've got Baloo and Owl from the 100-Acre Wood. Will the 100-Acre Wood win out again, or will it be Baloo? Look for the bare necessities and simple bare necessities. How could you even vote against Baloo? Baloo is awesome. Awesome. Baloo is my childhood. I loved that soundtrack. Still do. Alex says 1. Oh, maybe that was an old answer. That was an old answer. But Alex said 1 last time. So we have a lot of 1s. A lot of 1s. It's going to be Baloo. But Owl made it a little bit interesting. Who remembers Owl from the New Zoo Review? Now that is dating myself. The New Zoo Review. Philip says, totally with you, Corey. High five. High five to you, Phil. He has his own cartoon series. That's true. Baloo is iconic. We met Baloo once on vacation with King Louie, actually. That's a fun little meet and greet. Pluto and Pleaky and Jumba. I think this one's an easy one. This one is an easy one. That's right, Tailspin. I forgot about that. I wonder if that, I don't think that's on Disney Plus, is it? I'll tell you though, Bob Iger came on the other day and said at some point they want every single piece of Disney entertainment on Disney Plus. Isn't that crazy? Remember the days of movies going into the vault? That doesn't happen anymore, which is awesome. It is overwhelmingly Pluto. And Pluto shall move on. They have a really cute Pluto mug that just debuted in Disney parks. It's really, really cool. I told Jacob he needs to get it next time. Yeah, Pluto won by a lot, Paul D. Evan, welcome. We have separated the stream. We're moving along to the next one, and it's Kronk versus the Child. Kronk versus the Child. Where's my baby? Can you vote against this face? Can you vote against this face? The people that voted against this face are Big Disney fan, Ciro, Chelsea K, Alfred. I know, man. I know, Alex. I know. Carla Melvin voted for the Child. Dean says no to the Child. Elle says, who is Kronk? Kronk is from Emperor's New Groove. Lindsay S says 2. Hannah says 1. Hi, Corey. How's the bracket going? We've got a few easy ones right now in the first round, but it's going to get more interesting, Neil. It'll get more interesting. I promise you. It is Baby Yoda. I mean, look at him. $24.99 in Disney parks. I mean, he should be $50. That's why he was definitely a no-brainer when I saw him in the store. So I guess I have to count these now. So let's see. Kronk is 1. We'll count Kronk first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You better count that again because it's so close. Evan comes in with a 2. So for the Child. Oh, and Neil with a 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like the Child is going to win by that much. By that much. Let's see. Alfred said Star Wars is on Disney Plus also. So is Hamilton. Love Star Wars. And I have to watch Hamilton. I have to. Within the next, day or two. I'm on a deadline. I promised. I know I won't be disappointed, though. Too many people like it. The Child moves forward. Nathan, welcome, welcome. What is up, my friend? I like the frogs as the separation. We have Scuttle versus Maybe. Honestly, I don't know who Maybe is. That must have come from Jill making up this list. I don't know who Maybe is. I might have to look that up, guys. Let's look it up. That might just be a free pass because I cannot refer to Jill on that one. So that's okay though. I don't even see anything coming up. Oh, Maui. It's Maui. Yeah, do a redo. Let's do a redo. Thanks, Elle. It's Maui. It is Maui. It looked like maybe when it was written down. That makes total sense. Let me click off this. I will even correct it in here. While everybody votes, I will make a correction in here. Here we go. Elle, you saved me on that one. I was like, who is maybe? See, the brackets get written down and then, or the participants get written down and I enter them and I just entered it as I thought. That's what it was. Let's take that out. Not our sponsor. Okay. And it should look nice and pretty here as we scroll to the bottom. There we go. It looks like it's going to be Maui. Sarah J is here? What? Sarah J, how's it going, my friend? That's okay. You can still vote. You can vote. See, you have arrived, Sarah. Everybody loves Sarah. How can you not? Okay. Oh. So Maui moves on. And he says, what can I say except, I guess he would say thank you and not welcome, huh? That didn't work out. Iago, the bird from Aladdin, or Dawson. Iago or Dawson. Sometimes I need help with these because I don't know who Dawson is. That was not one of my choices. Ah, yes. Here's Dawson, guys. Dawson is the mouse from The Great Mouse Detective. Let's see. Well, we might have to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Iago. All right. Pretty easy on that one. Oops. All right, let's bring it to the next round. Not the next round. The next matchup in the first round is Boo. Boo versus Zero. Boo from Monsters, Inc. or Zero the dog from Nightmare Before Christmas. Definitely Boo was yeah, sorry about that, Evan. I don't think that was intended to be deleted, my friend. Pollyanna says 1. Rooting hard for 1. She is adorable. And she's definitely more interactive in the movie. Zero's just really cool, but he's just kind of there. So I think Boo is going to win this one pretty easily. easily here. Boo has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boo wins. 0 says that 0 is the cutest. He is cute. All of the 7 dwarfs or rabbits from Winnie the Pooh. I think it's easily the 7 dwarfs. But we have to see the answers come in. One, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Evan says owl. Lindsay says owl. I'm sorry, rabbit. We got all the animals. Rabbit. So we have some votes for rabbit. With Evan and Lindsay S. Any more votes? Any more votes? 29 people watching. Make sure you hit that like button because it helps YouTube share us out. It helps YouTube push us to other people who don't know we're here. So if you want to help the stream and you're having fun, let YouTube know you're having fun, and they'll let others know that we're here. Lindsay meant to put 1. And Philip says, hi ho. Hi, Christina. Welcome, welcome. 7. Guess what? Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Welcome, Christina. Christina, I felt like I spent time with you yesterday because I started to edit a vlog with you in it. So I felt like we spent some time together, you, me, and Jill, in the pool. That'll be coming out. I don't know when that's coming out, though. That's going to be held back for a while because we have so much fresh content coming out that that one can wait a little bit. Hannah says, dang, another night with 3 streams all going at once. It's crazy, right? I know. And we watch them, too. I stay up late watching them. I go to bed watching streams. So Piglet versus Frozone is what we're looking at right now. Piglet versus Frozone. Where's my super suit? I don't know. Frozone's pretty cool. Piglet's classic. Ha. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Where's my super suit? Says Paul D. Chelsea put a cute little pink face next to her. Oh, it's a nose for Piglet. That is cute. That is cute. Sometimes I forget I have to count these. I'm so into the comments. So, oh, Magical Monica's back. Hello, Monica. Christina, will you be here for a bit? Do you want to count? Does Christina want to count for us? But of course, only if you're going to be here for the remainder. All right, let's see. Okay, you may count. Why don't you count that one up for us then? Piglet versus Frozone. Piglet versus Ham would be an epic. Who would win that? No, don't vote, guys. Don't vote on that. Finally off the school Zoom, but I'm about to start driving home. Okay, Monica. Piglet versus Ham. I would pick Ham, even though Piglet is sentimental, you know, from my childhood. Ham is pretty funny. Ham's pretty funny. I did like the Winnie the Pooh live action. Tammy and I loved it. We thought it was great. I don't know if you guys watched that. 13-4 Piglet. Thank you so much, Christina. All right. Are we done with round 1? We're done with round 1. Oh, hold on, guys. Correction. Oh, no correction. Sorry, my fault. My mistake. We've got Piglet versus the Seven Dwarfs. Oof, Piglet's going up against a tough one. I don't know. These Seven Dwarfs could make a run. I think they could make a run here. Oh, Sarah J has no idea who Frozone is. I'm going to show you who Frozone is. Where's my super suit? Played by Samuel L. Jackson. He's cool. He's fun to meet, too. Dwarfs win by a bunch. Did they win by 7? Okay. Iago versus Boo. Weird matchup, right? A parrot versus a cute little girl. That's a tough one. She's really cute. She has more to do with the story than Iago does. Iago's pretty cool, though. What is that music? It's my watch. Why did my watch play music? It's never played music in the history of my watch. That was weird. What's Elle saying? Christina, guess what's next week's bracket? Oh, thanks so much, Corey. I'm terrible with names of characters in movies. Anytime, Sarah. I'm here to help. I don't want to throw out a name and people not know who it is. I didn't know one of them, so I had to look it up because I don't make up the list completely by myself. Boo wins by a bunch. All right, Boo. Boo making it to the 3rd round. Whoever would have thought that? Boo making it to the 3rd round. Ooh, we have Maui versus the Child. Maui versus the Child. I got to bring out the Child again. Yeah, we got him into the 2nd round. We can't. We just, how can you vote against this face? Like, seriously. Looks like Wednesday Addams. Says L. Come on, man. It's the Child. I got Tammy into the Mandalorian, and we have 3 episodes left.
Until you leave that thing around the house. That's not fun.
Cookie's Corner is here. Welcome, Cookie's Corner. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell. Set it to the all notifications so you know every time we go live, because this channel is full of new Disney content. How many days a week? Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at least 4 days a week. So come check us out. Become part of the Diz fam if you are already not. It's 11 to 7. So on Mondays, we've been doing these bracket challenges, which you guys have the voice to vote. So it's a lot of fun. And the Child wins 11 to 7. I love it. I love it. Love it. I don't know. Could he be like a dark horse to win this thing? He is cool and mysterious. There's still so much we want to know about the Child, isn't it? Baloo versus Pluto. Baloo versus Pluto. Evan says the last episode of The Mandalorian is the best. Oh, it's Cookie. It's her new one. Cookie's Corner. Welcome, Cookie's Corner. Always good to see you here. Elle put some thumbs down. You trying to say something like you disagreed with that last? matchup. Philip says I can't choose. I would go Baloo. That one's easy. That's easy for me, but Jacob would take Pluto. This is how I found out Pluto was Jacob's favorite character. So Jacob was like 3, and we were in Disney, and we were staying at the All-Star Music, maybe? And Jillian and Tammy went to the restroom before we were probably going to the bus to go to the park. And Jacob was in his stroller, and just out of the blue, he pointed over to the gift shop and was making noises. So I took him over there to see what he was pointing at, and it was Pluto. So he got a Pluto plushie, and that's how he let us know Pluto was his man. And the funny thing was, when we did the commercial shoot for Disney last week on Main Street, they were handing out props, and Jill got some free mini ears, but Jacob got a free Pluto hat to wear with the Pluto ears. So that was pretty cool. He didn't even ask. They just put the Pluto hat on his head. So we thought that was pretty cool. So Pluto wins by a lot. We've got Kanga/Roo. Jake sleeps with a big Pluto. That's cool. See, Pluto's underrated. And there's a new Pluto mug. There's a new Pluto mug, Sarah, you might want to look out for. It's green with like Pluto kind of popped out of the mug on the side, his face. So you might want to pick that up when you're here on property. If I'm out near the mugs and you guys are watching this weekend, let me know and I'll find it and I'll show it to you. Elle says Maui forever. It's not really The Rock though. It's just Maui. It's not really The Rock. We have got a decent mix here, but it looks like Nemo is ahead. It could be The Rock though. When you close your eyes, it is, right? Hannah is still here, voting hard. She says Kanga and Roo. But I think it's going to be Nemo. We're just waiting for the final decision, the final tally. Paul D scrolls in with number 2. Evan says LD The Rock is better looking. Nemo wins 12-6. Nemo wins 12-6. Is the commercial on YouTube, to be honest, and it's okay if we didn't make the cut. I've never filmed something that didn't make the cut, but we might not make the cut on this one. Disney keeps rolling out footage of stuff we did, but we have yet to see any of us or our co-actors. So we'll see. We'll see. The stuff you guys have been seeing with the parade cavalcades, we were there. We were there for that. So keep looking every day. We'll see if something pops up. If it does, I'll show it to you guys or point it out. But so far, we haven't turned up. But we still get paid. And we had a great experience on Main Street with like 10 other families when the park was not open to the public. Let's see. Actually, oh, I messed up today. We got called. We got the first round of requests. I said we were available, but I didn't. There's another step you have to do. They asked if we would be available for Wednesday. These casting calls are cool, guys. So the casting call I got late last night was for us to work on Wednesday. I can't, but the kids can, and Tammy, and it's must be willing to ride Slinky Dog multiple times. Twist my arm. So show business is tough though. I mean, if I say yes to 15 of those, we might get 1. So you never know. Tigger wins 8-6. That's close. Tigger wins 8-6. Slinky Dog is amazing. Slinky Dog is amazing because the configuration of that track is unlike any other. You've got the inchworm, you've got the launch, the pause, and the shoot. There's so many cool things to that, and I think it's the fine line as to where it's adult or children. It's like the most intense roller coaster, like Tammy will do, is Slinky Dog. You know, it's like right on that line. So many cool things about Slinky Dog. I'm passionate about Slinky Dog. Pollyanna Buff says, we are part of your Diz fam. Don't they want your whole family? I know, right? Everybody's going to come. That would be awesome. That would be awesome, right? Line you all up on Main Street and just do it. Rex versus Ham. How about that? 2 toys. Toys. 1 toy versus the next. You have a park reservation on Wednesday. The call time is 5:45 a.m. So they're shooting really early before the park opens. But maybe we could bring you in. Add somebody in. She said, never mind that. Too early. Sure, Philip. Yeah, I'll let you guys know, though, besides that commercial. A lot of you have heard this or know this already, but those of you that don't know, that the kids played, and Rex wins. I would say Rex as well. The kids played extras as as middle schoolers in a movie coming out later this year, probably at this point next year now. It's probably been delayed, but they play middle schoolers in a movie called The Kid Who Only Hit Homers. And this fall, I will be in episode 7 and 8 on Disney Plus for The Right Stuff when that debuts on Disney Plus this fall, which is a Leonardo DiCaprio production. The Incredible Family versus the Genie. The Incredible Family versus the Genie. You somehow scored a park reservation tonight. I don't know how that happened. It showed up. It wasn't available. But let me make it. So I went with it. So it showed up tonight for Wednesday for you, Sarah? That's kind of cool. And I talked to Disney, and they told me that it's a live system. So even though something doesn't look like it's there, something may pop up anytime from cancellations, from people canceling. So you never know. I know Hollywood Studios is the hot ticket too with park reservations. It is hot. It is more difficult to get than Magic Kingdom. It's really tough. We're not even going till August 2nd, and then after that, it's probably gonna be a month if we're lucky. So 15-2, Jeannie. Thank you so much for counting those up, Christina. We appreciate that. Elle is gonna separate the stream with something cool and fun and meaningful. She'll probably put a genie or something blue, is my guess, as this saves. 2 people got reservations today late for this morning. Okay, well that gives hope. That definitely gives hope to others, because the way our reservations are looking now, we are going, because you can only have 3 at a time, but if you do have a resort stay, you get additional ones for the days you're staying on property. So we technically have 4 because we're staying on property on Sunday. So we have Epcot this Saturday, Magic Kingdom on Monday. Then the following Saturday we have Magic Kingdom again. And then our last one is August 2nd, where we have Hollywood Studios. And I'm watching August just dry up for the weekends, which is the only time I can go. So we could be shut out of the parks if something doesn't pop up until September. So I'm very concerned about that. But I am vlogging tons of content. So to you guys, it could look like we're still in the parks. And you don't even have to know that. So it will still look like we're in the parks, but you won't see live streams from the park possibly for a few weeks. So hopefully that changes and we do find some reservations that open up. We have Genie versus Rex in round 3. We're into round 3 now. Genie versus Rex. The Genie is making a run. The Genie is making a run. Yeah, did I read that whole thing in my head or out loud with Elizabeth saying, yeah, 2 people got reservations today late this morning. That does give us some hope. Oh, Christina said we decided to shorten our trip by 2 days. So for those days, the reservation should open up. Oh, okay. Oh, is that a Saturday, Christina? Did you cancel it already? Well, I already have 3, but so I can't get anything else yet till after Saturday. And that is one thing that some people don't know. Once you use one of your reservations, you can hop on and get the next one. You don't have to wait to use all 3. Sarah J says Corey can get 2 for 1 night stay, you know. Can you? 2 for 1 night? I'll try again. But I tried. I thought I tried that. So let me try. After this, I'll go on because we're staying on property on Sunday. We planned on staying at the resort the whole time, but maybe if we spent most of the day at the resort, we could sneak over to a park for a little bit. That would... True. True. Epcot's 9 though, so maybe you could like sneak over for like a couple hours or something. Love when Corey co-hosts Aaron. Aaron will be back probably on Thursday for trivia. Oh, Aaron's right here. You look a little lonely without a co-host. Do you want to come in, Aaron? Yeah, James says I'm going to be busy on the 28th. I have no idea what's going on the 28th. I have no idea. Only Passengers. Hello and welcome, Only Passengers. How's it going? Only Passengers has an awesome Instagram. Genie wins. You can check out Only Passengers Instagram sometime. Subscribe to them if you're not already subscribed. Yep, I know that, James. I was messing with you. It's a paid gig, right, James? I'm just kidding. I only do paid gigs. Aaron wants me to link him. Does anybody want Aaron to come in today? Does anybody? I gotta take a picture of the screen. One of these days, I just need to have Aaron's email. Let's buzz Aaron in. It's like the Corey and Aaron home streams lately. All right. Back to this. So we've got Tigger versus Nemo. Tigger versus Nemo. Sarah says you can get a resort reservation on the day you check in and check out. So for you, I guess it would be Sunday, Monday. Yeah, let me play with that. Brian said he's handling the financial part of the deal. Excellent. I will let you talk to my manager. She's on the couch. So some of my patients today met Tammy. And you know what they said about you? They said you looked as young as the kids. And then they said, you look 10 years younger than me. Like I'm robbing the cradle. I'm like, wow, what does that say for me? Does that say that I look old or you just look that young? You know, I know she's cute, but man, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult. I don't know. But I'm told I look younger than my age too, so I don't know about that one. It reminds me of when I looked for this ring, I took my mom with me. And I had two incidents. All right, I'm going to tell you guys after this vote, it's 6-6 tie. It's a 6-6 tie. Oof. Come on, somebody else vote. That's only 12. We have 28 people watching. Don't be shy. Thank you, Joy. Ryan says, wait, what? Let's get a few more votes. Anybody else? Going, going, going. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, financial. Yes, sir. Oh, never mind. Nemo wins. Oh, wait, we got one for Tigger. What? Ooh, cookies coming in. Okay, so while everybody's still voting, I'll tell one jewelry story. My mom goes into the jewelry store with me to look for my wedding band. And the girl says, can I help you? She goes, puts her arm around me and says, yeah, we're getting married in the fall or summer and we're looking for rings. And the girl goes, oh, okay, let me help you. And I was like, what? What? I'm like 29 years old. You think I'm marrying her? That's my mom. My mom does look young, but man, and she was all beaming after that. I'm like, that doesn't make me feel good. I said, how old do I look? So that was one jewelry story. All right, dude. Okay. Did Tigger officially win? Tigger officially wins. My other quick jewelry story was this. So, hey, it's like it took so long. Oh, there it is. My other jewelry story is simply when I picked up the ring. No, I was getting sized for the ring. You know when they have the whole little ring set and they start checking your ring, and so the girl's checking the different sizes, and then she kind of feels my fingers and she's like, oh, your fingers are so soft. Wow, they're really, really soft. And I was like, well, I'm a massage therapist, so my hands are always in oil and stuff like that. And she's like, really? I need to make an appointment with you. So I went home and told Tammy that the girl tried picking me up that was selling me a ring, a wedding ring. So we went back and Tammy's like, where's your girlfriend? I'm like, I haven't seen her since that day. And Tammy said, they probably fired her. Those are my jewelry stories. Let's bring on Aaron to the stream. Hello, my friend.
I was wondering if you forgot me back there.
No, I checked you like a minute ago. I went into my next story. I'm telling jewelry stories.
Also, y'all don't mind the hair. I didn't fix it before I came on. The hair's a mess still.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Welcome to the stream. Aaron from My Disney World Fix. I'm here with all my toys tonight. Because I'm alone, so I've got my new minivan. Did you see I purchased the minivan?
Yeah, you showed me.
And I believe you can only purchase these at resorts. I have not seen those at the World of Disney, but I could be wrong. And I got my buddy here because he's still in the bracket, so we've got to keep him rolling.
So what did I miss so far?
Great again. What did you miss? Well, what did you miss? Not much. Not much tonight. Nothing like, I don't think there's really been any upsets yet. We'll do a recap at the end, but I don't think you've missed much. We've got Genie versus Tigger. I think Genie is just making his way through. And I think he's either going to match up with the 7 dwarves or the child. I think that's the way it's going. And it looks like, yeah, the genie is just going to blow away Tigger.
Poor Tigger.
I know, right? The wonderful thing about Tiggers. So you are not in a
Tigger's
park
wonderful
today.
things.
Aaron did an awesome stream yesterday, guys, if you didn't see it. Aaron, I like hanging around with Aaron on Sundays without being with Aaron. Like, I sit and watch sports, but I keep the stream running right beside me, and it's comforting. I love it, so don't stop doing it.
No, I don't plan on giving up my Sunday streams anytime soon. It's just a matter of, getting to a place where I can, be relaxing with it, because that's the entire point of the Sunday stream.
Elle thinks there was an upset with Maui. Maui did not advance.
Maui didn't advance.
Who did Maui lose to? I'd have to look back. Brian is singing the Tigger song. It was an upset. Sarah J says I was traveling yesterday, so I couldn't watch yesterday. But Aaron, you are so tall. Hey everyone!
I am 6'1".
Oh yeah,
I am 6'1", y'all.
The child beat Maui. That's not an upset, in my opinion. So, boy, this is a lot. Do we know who won this one? Christina. Oh, Jeannie wins. Jeannie beats Tigger. So the next matchup, who is going to meet the Genie in the finals? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I jumped.
You skipped some people.
It's all right. Pluto versus the child. Pluto, come on now. Pluto versus the child. I'm like rooting for the child, like Jillian root for Mushu and Mulan. Look, and I go, how can you vote against this face? How can you vote against this face?
Well,
Eat frogs.
how can you vote against this face? I don't know. Just look at my vote in the chat.
Hey, there is a member of the YouTube.
Oh my gosh! Look at the chat. I think the child has met his match.
Oh no! Oh no! There is a member of the YouTube community that loves Pluto. Do you know who it is? It's Jacob.
Who?
Jacob.
Ah! See, there you go. Pluto wins.
Pluto is a classic. I know. Pluto.
And down goes the child.
Down goes the child. Boo! Like I can't blue Pluto though. I can't blue Pluto though.
You can't blue Pluto.
No. We have another one here to make it to the other round.
Oh, look at Jonathan. Jonathan with the stinging comment. The child is overrated.
No way. No way. So mysterious. We know nothing about him yet. And I hope it's not disappointing when we learn more information about him. But there's got to be so much more to learn about Baby Yoda. Too many unknowns. That's what makes him intriguing.
Tammy says he looks creepy.
That's because Tammy never knows where she's going to find him when she goes around the corner. He could be on the toilet. He could be in the food cabinet. He could be on a chair. He could be in bed. She never knows where he's going to show up. But it's better that he shows up than this thing because this thing shows up in mysterious places as well.
You're just sitting on the couch watching my stream at Disney yesterday, and all of a sudden you hear a scream down the hall.
Oh yeah, and where he sits, he faces the kitchen. So every time she picks her head up to leave the kitchen, he's staring at her. Christina, it's the dwarves. Park World says, honestly, I feel bad for Mando. Well, it makes you wonder, why did Mando have a soft spot for the child and go back and break the code and steal him?
Oh, so I'll go ahead and say this now. So, Corey, you will be without me for Thursday trivia this week.
Oh, okay. Are you in a park?
No, Andy's Playground invited me to be on his podcast this week, so I'm going to do that this week. And then I'll be back next week for trivia.
Okay. Yeah, go do that. Go do that for Andy. Go do it for you. That's a must-do right there. Corey and Aaron, did y'all see the little video thing I put on Instagram? No. I haven't been on Instagram much today because I was trying to work myself out of the weeds at work all day. It happens. Don't be embarrassed. Whoops. Parkrose says, do you want hand a child over to its probable death? Yeah, no. Okay.
Without
Pluto versus the Seven Dwarfs in the semifinals.
now you got two classics here, so now it's strictly based on their merits.
Yes.
Apparently Christina doesn't think I can do movie trivia.
I saw that. Aaron's good at any trivia.
I can get you with some movie trivia too, Christina.
But I did get Aaron in Trivial Pursuit, Star Wars Trivial Pursuit. That's the only.
You beat me by one lucky roll.
I did actually. You put up a good fight.
If you hadn't gotten that one lucky roll, I would have taken you down.
Yeah, we might have to play again. We might have to do that again sometime. She says, no, it's not that, Aaron. I meant that you won't ask us any movie trivia.
I've been challenged. All right, so Christina, you have my word now. Not this week, but next week on trivia night, all my questions will be movie related.
All right. Sounds good.
My goal is now to stump her on movie trivia. Pluto
wins. This is amazing. This is amazing. Did Pluto made the finals? How? Wow. That is nuts.
Because he's Mickey's best pal.
Man's best friend. Mouse best friend. It's Genie versus Pluto. This is nuts. Genie versus Pluto, guys, for the finale. And we circle.
Okay, my prediction before we do this, I think Genie wins in the end.
Yes. Definitely. I'm stuck here. Oh, here we go. Let's try this again. Why can't we load this last one? That has never happened.
You may have to reload the page.
Let's refresh. Never heard that before.
All right, let's see. Christina said, but when you say movie related, do you mean you're going to ask like the creators of the movie or like how it was made? Because I mean like actual details in the movie. Oh, no. You don't get to put qualifiers on it, Christina. You just said it has to be movie related. So it could be anything about the movie.
Here we go. We are loaded. Genie versus Pluto. Looks like everyone is voting. Curly Kid says, okay, have to get some dinner. Okay, Beth. Thanks for hanging out with us and have a good evening. Enjoy that dinner. And hello, Kingston. Lisa T says 1. Diane Hurt says 1. Thank you for signing up for the weekly blog, Diane. I saw that you had signed up for that the other day, and you should be getting those articles straight to your inbox.
If Genie loses, I quit.
You are welcome to quit after this, my friend, because there's nothing left. So we're gonna take the top. So we're gonna do movies next week, a movie bracket, and Pluto wins. Whoa! That might be the most surprising bracket yet. I mean, if this bracket was in Vegas, Pluto would have been like 1,500 to 1 or something. Yes. Yes, Diane.
Mouse here says recount.
Wow. There you go.
We did the recount and the Genie still lost.
So what we'll do, we're going to do movies next week, but what we will do is I broke this bracket up. So we will take the top 8. Am I going to do 8? No, top 4 from last week and this week, and we'll do a quick bracket and see who wins. So I'll make that one.
I'm just waiting on my bracket that I suggested. I'm waiting for the nighttime spectacular bracket. That's what I'm waiting on.
Oh, that's right. Aaron put together a nighttime spectacular. Did you get that to me?
Yeah, I texted it to you.
Okay. On Messenger or?
Yeah, it was a screenshot on Messenger.
Okay. Then I have it. Yeah, we'll put that one together too. But we're going to do movies next week. And then we'll jump to that one. We'll do the nighttime spectaculars. So, yeah, good job, guys. Thanks for participating.
Elle says, let's see. Is it a tie now?
Is it a tie? Oh, 14-13 Pluto?
Yeah, Christina might have to recount this one just to be certain.
Yeah, you might have to do. There's a lot that come down. It's interesting. A lot of the finals votes come down to like a tie. We've had a lot of those. So we'll wait. So the unofficial result is Pluto.
All right. While she recounts, let me get something. Hold on.
Yes, please. Yeah. Count all the votes, please. And while you count those votes.
All right. So, Corey, while we're sitting here, I want to show you the 2 plushes I got this weekend.
Okay.
Here we go. Corey's watching chat.
I got you. I'm watching you. I can't see you on my main screen, so I'm watching you on my iPad. Oh, yeah, you showed me her last night. We saw it. Tammy and I were doing dishes, and we had your stream running, and she's like, I want to see what he got. She's really, really cute. Yeah, we because you bought it, and then you walked out and said, okay, let me sit down and show you guys what I got. Yeah, she's really cute.
And there's the other one I got this weekend.
I love it. We have another controversy here. Yeah, it is 14-13. Pluto taking the win, just edging out the genie. Yes, and that plushie. We need that plushie. So if you beat us to that plushie and you happen to just see it, if
wait, Christina says she didn't check for people voting twice. Uh-oh. Back to the drawing board again.
Back again. Let's see.
Christina says, can we just re-vote?
David says he's got your back, Aaron, for movie trivia if he's needed. Can we just re-vote? We can re-vote.
All right.
Let's separate that stream and vote one more time. 1 or 2. Just click 1 or 2. While you guys are doing that, we're just going to take care of our sponsor, our travel sponsor, which is Tink's Magical Vacations with Pollyanna Buff. Looking to plan a Universal or Disney destination vacation? Pollyanna Buff is an experienced Disney vacation planner with Tink's Magical Vacations. Tink's is an authorized Disney vacation planner, and Pollyanna provides concierge service at no additional fee. She works for you to fine-tune all of the details, making your Disney vacation one to remember. Pollyanna makes it her business to know everything possible and then some about Disney. So if it's your first Disney vacation or your 20th, contact Pollyanna Buff for the best service and experience. And that link should be in the description as well as in the chat if the mods can post that. And yeah, check that out. It's also on our website. And make sure that anybody that is not signed up for livingindiz.com, make sure you sign up for livingindiz.com. It's an awesome website. There's so much content pertaining to Living in Diz. There's merchandise. Yes, we do have merchandise, guys. We have t-shirts and all kinds of great stuff. You can find our articles. There's running videos on there. There's all kinds of stuff. But if you sign up for the newsletter, or I keep wanting to say newsletter, but it's a blog. I write 2 blogs a week, so you'll get those directly to your inbox. So go ahead and do that. We also have Patreon if you want to contribute to a monthly to the channel with different tiers, $5, $10, and $20 tiers. And let's see. Yeah, that's it about that. And the genie still wins. So the genie wins. Okay. Looks like it's official. The genie wins. Let's back that up. And the genie wins. That looks more like it should with the genie winning. So we will.
Don't fret, y'all. Pluto will still be in the final one next week because he came in 2nd place.
Yes, he will. Pluto will make the finals. Well, he'll make the top.
The grand championship.
The grand championship. Yes, sir, he will. Alfred says, I just got mine this week or last week. That's awesome. Yes.
Joy says, I'm taking my marbles and going home.
Thanks for hanging in there, Joy, and thank you to my Patreon members, LD, Joy Loner, Katie, Mulan, and Main Street Moments for being our monthly contributors. We really, really appreciate that very, very much. All the money that we do receive does go back into the channel to help make it a better experience for everyone. So thank you, everyone, for all of your interest in hanging out with us. Our schedule this week will be tomorrow night. We have it's a vlog, Tuesday night vlog. It's our return back to Animal Kingdom and what it looked like with some safety precautions and a little bit of fun that Jacob and I had in the vlog. It's really just Jacob and me for that particular vlog. So look out for that tomorrow at 7:30 and be there in the chat with us to hang out for that. Wednesdays, we're off on the channel typically. And Thursday night, it'll be Thursday night trivia at 7:30. And Friday night will be a new vlog, and it will be what we found for merchandise at Animal Kingdom. So, yeah. And then a huge weekend, guys. We are live streaming from Epcot on Saturday. We are live streaming from Copper Creek Villas in Fort Wilderness Lodge on Sunday. And we are live streaming from Magic Kingdom on Monday. So lots of stuff going on, including the 2 blogs that will come out this week. Tammy says, if I was able to vote, I would have voted for Pluto. So Joy really wanted Pluto to win, huh? Paul D said, great stream tonight. The Gibb family is here. Welcome, Gibb family. What is the website you use for this? It is called challenge.com, but it is CHALLONGE. It's a fantastic site. It's super user-friendly, really, really easy to use. And it's been a lot of fun. I did some research trying to find one, and this was the one to go with. It's really, really cool. Just to catch up with chat a little bit here. Let's see. Did I miss anything good?
All right. Well, there's Sassy, though.
Oh, hey, Sassy. Welcome, Sassy. Jillian will be sad that she missed Sassy. S. Joiner CCPS2. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Is that Sarah? That might be Sarah. That looks too much like Sarah Joiner's name. But if not, welcome to the stream anyway. Let's see. Hunter says good night. Thank you for hanging out with us, Hunter. Always a pleasure. Are we going to choose the movies for next week's bracket? Yes, we have 33 people here. If you want to have a say in which movies make the bracket next week, let me grab my paper and we'll do this. Aaron's good for this too. Let me just make sure I'm all caught up with the chat. And Sarah said, did you like you just got 2 new subscribers, all with a name similar as mine, that had a late Pluto vote come in? Uh-oh. I saw that.
There's a flag on the play.
Well, The important part is I subscribed from both accounts. Well, that part is important.
Yeah, we know what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
Wait, hold on. I gotta get some. Hold on.
I think Neil needs to be rebooted. What does that mean? Let me grab my paper, guys. Oh, every joint in my leg just cracked.
There's a flag on the play. I went and got that just for that joke.
Let me write these movies down.
I think Neil needs to be rebooted. What did Neil do?
So the real question is, I'm gonna come off of this here.
Oh, Corey, you missed my joke. I said there's a flag on the play.
Oh, I heard that from the kitchen. So
Literally.
you have to count again.
No, we don't.
Okay, let's see. So, okay, for movies, guys, do we have to consider animated only, Pixar only, live action only? Are we mixing them all? Because there are so many.
My opinion, if it has the Disney label, it counts.
Okay. You know what I hate about that though? Like, I will vote Star Wars like over so many things.
That doesn't have the Disney label though.
Okay. All right, we're gonna exclude. Excuse me. We're gonna exclude Star Wars.
So in my opinion, Star Wars and Marvel should be excluded.
So Star Wars and Marvel should be excluded.
Just Disney live action, Disney animated, and Pixar.
Okay. Christina says animated only, including Pixar, is her opinion. And Ciro says the best 32 Walt Disney movies, studios. Then we do the best 16 Pixar movies. I like that idea. I like doing Pixar by itself. I mean, there's so many weeks for brackets, though. We could do all of those ideas. Let's just
Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean count as Disney live action though, because they have the Disney label.
That's definitely Disney live action for sure. Let's leave out Pixar too. Let's leave out Pixar, and we'll do everything else because Pixar can do its own for sure. We can get 16 out of that. All right, let's start. Let's start with some Disney movies. Let's start now.
Wait, are we doing Disney live action?
Yep.
Okay, so Saving Mr. Banks.
Saving Mr. Banks. Jungle Book. I threw in Jungle Book. Park World says Pirates of the Caribbean. There's so many. Are we just going to go Pirates like as a whole?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Put that.
Because I love them and I can't tell the difference between one from the other. You know what I mean?
Pirates of the Caribbean franchise can all fit in one selection.
Okay. We've got Mary Poppins coming in. Let me know if I missed any. Snow White. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so we had Snow White, Mary Poppins, Pinocchio, Big Hero. Big Hero 6 is Pixar. So
Big Hero 6 is actually no. Big Hero 6 is Disney.
Is it really?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Cinderella. I don't want to miss anybody's.
My other opinion, Corey, you can take this or leave it, is that since we're doing all the Pirates franchise in one selection, every franchise should be one selection. So like all Aladdin, all its sequels, Cinderella and all its sequels, so forth and so on.
Yeah, that's fine. Nobody really cares about the sequels to those, to be honest.
I'm sorry. I love Lion King too. So
did you? Those movies are
Mulan too, on the other hand.
You know, those movies are just Disney trying to, what's the word I usually use? That's just trying to make quick money. Like, you can tell they obviously didn't put the money into the animation in the story. Yeah, it doesn't match up to like the originals. The animation is never as good. It's never as good.
Well, no, they usually take it to a different studio within their company. It's not made by the exact same group as the first movie.
Oh, so
however, Lion King 2 was really good. It's one of my favorite of the sequels.
I do see everybody's in the chat, so I am writing them down.
Neil's broken.
Parkworld says Mulan 2 was bad.
Did you put Alice in Wonderland? Christina says in all caps.
Yeah, because she loves Alice in Wonderland, and I'm writing it right now. Okay.
And I've actually heard Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time is good. I've heard Cinderella 3: A Twist in Time is pretty good too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
James Williams, welcome to the stream. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. We have a lot of Disney fun here on this channel several nights a week and days as we're live in the parks now. Let's see. Yeah, Donna says hello. Hello, Donna. Hopefully your evening is going well. Right now, everyone's helping to choose for next week's bracket, which is Disney movies. This is what I have so far. Oh, okay. Sorry, James. Normally, I recognize everyone's name.
Oh, let's see what other. I'm trying to think of live action movies because we don't have many of those so far.
Live action, Pete's Dragon.
Is Old Yeller Disney?
Yep. That's an oldie. Oh, it's James. James is messing with us. So far I have Saving Mr. Banks, Jungle Book, Pirates of the Caribbean, Mary Poppins, Snow White, Pinocchio, Big Hero 6, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Rescuers, bless you.
Bless you.
Rescuers, Frozen. Well, are we saying Frozen and Frozen 2 then, is what we're doing? I disagree with that one, because those are two big movies on their own. It's not like Frozen 2 is straight to video.
Okay. I guess, well, then you get into the gray area. Okay, well, I guess you can do Frozen 1 and 2 separate as an exception, but generally,
I would say mainstream movies, because like Cinderella 2 is not a mainstream movie. That was straight to video.
But all the Pirates movies that which we
what's that?
All the Pirates movies that we grouped together were all theatrical release though.
Right. I think those are all mainstream movies. Like I've always said, like stuff like Moana, stuff like Little Mermaid 3 and things like that. I'm not saying they're not decent, but that's Disney like saying this is not good enough to be in the movies. So this is going straight to video.
Have you seen Little Mermaid Ariel's beginning?
No, I haven't.
It's actually a decent film.
Is it? What's it about?
It's basically a prequel to the original movie.
Oh, really? Fantasia. I gotta watch Fantasia again. Nightmare Before Christmas. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Lilo and Stitch.
You can't forget Lilo and Stitch.
Peter Pan, says L. Why is Neil writing the number 1? He's still voting. I think he doesn't. Does Neil think that he's like, all right. That's funny.
Let's see.
David said add Moana. We did already, David.
So there's 2 movies that I like the remake over the original, but the question is how do you do that though? Because, for example, you have The Parent Trap. You have the original from the 60s, and you had the remake with Lindsay Lohan in the 90s.
I think we'd have to put which one we're referencing to.
Personally, I prefer the remake of those with Lindsay Lohan, but you know, a lot of people prefer the original. You get the same problem with Parent Trap and The Absent-Minded Professor, which was remade into Flubber, I think.
Elle says the remake is better. Cookie likes the original better. Oh, well, Elle's using the word rebooted. I think he just needs to refresh or hit live. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left to add. What deserves to be on this list?
Now, I think you should put the Parent Trap original and up against the remake on one of the
Elle says, no, I'm pretending Neil is a computer. Reboot him. I get to meet Neil's son, Robbie, on stream the other day at Animal Kingdom.
I've met Robbie. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is. Really good guy. Hey, Elaine. Elaine says, can I get a shout out? My birthday is July 15th. Happy birthday, Elaine, from the Diz family. Everybody here, everybody say happy birthday to Elaine in the chat because it's her birthday on the 15th. 2 more days and it'll be her birthday. So happy birthday to Elaine. Hopefully your day is awesome. Shout out to Elaine. The remake is going to lose, says Sarah. So we
so wait, how many spaces do you have left?
I'm gonna put Carla's, which is Escape to Witch Mountain. I'll tell you what I got left.
Which also has a remake.
Are we going Maleficent, says James. We are going to Parent Trap? Which one are we gonna go with? If we are.
I think you should put both and put them up against each other in the first round.
Okay.
Same thing with Freaky Friday. Those are the 2 big ones with Lindsay Lohan that were remakes.
Parent Trap, the OG, and Parent Trap, the new one. And what was the other one you just mentioned?
Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
The remake with Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan. I like that.
Yeah, but I really liked the original on that one.
Now, I don't know why someone hasn't mentioned this yet. What about the Princess Diaries films?
Oh, that is a good one. Now, Zero had a lot.
Yeah, he put a whole list of animated films.
So, Wreck-It Ralph, is that Pixar?
I think Wreck-It Ralph is mainline. Let me double check.
And Tangled, is that Pixar?
Tangled is main, yes. And Wreck-It Ralph is a main as well. It's not. Neither of those are Pixar.
So out of his list, we have one more spot to fill, but we could also delete something from the existing list.
How many are you doing?
Well, this would make 32.
Oh, yeah, you're running into making the bracket too long at that point.
Yeah, so we may have to eliminate some things.
Well, what do you have so far?
Pretty Woman is not... It is a Disney film, but it's under Touchstone, so we probably wouldn't go there, though, Lisa T. But
no.
Good call, good call. Whoa, Sarah said Pete's Dragon stunk. Which one, though? There was a remake, though. The original Pete's Dragon was really good. From what I remember.
All the above. Pete's Dragon, all the above. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nate. What's up, Nate? Paging Mr. Morrow, guys. Check out Nate. If you haven't watched Paging Mr. Morrow, you haven't watched YouTube Disney streamers. We love Nate. You know, my wife loves Nate more than she loves me. Thank you for joining us tonight, Nate. He says, I'm trying to pick up with this list is exactly. Okay. So, Nate, every Monday night we do a Disney bracket. So we've matched up Magic Kingdom rides. We've matched up what else? Actually, all the parks rides. So we set it up like it's a bracket from college basketball, and everyone in the chat gets to vote against each matchup. So tonight we did Disney Sidekicks. So if you take Owl from Winnie the Pooh and you take Tigger versus them, everybody votes as to who should move along to the next bracket, and we get a champion. Like tonight of Disney Sidekicks, the Genie won out against everybody in the bracket. So it's been a really popular thing we've done on Monday nights as part of something we do live at home when we're not in the parks or vlogging. So yeah, real honor to have you in here tonight, Nate. And yeah, so maybe you can join us sometime and check it out. So yeah, we love Nate. We watch everything Nate does. Nate is an awesome, awesome guy and has a great channel. So go check him out, guys, if you haven't checked out Paging Mr. Morrow. He is one of the best Disney YouTubers out there. So hopefully that explained it, Nate, for you. And so right now, what we do too, Nate, is after we've finished the bracket for the night, everybody participates in who they want to be included in the next bracket. So we're doing Disney movies. So we're making that bracket now. We're almost done. And we'll make up the bracket next week. And I screen share it so everybody gets to see this, the bracket broken down. Nate said, "Aw, thanks, Tammy." Yep. We love Nate, man. We still have to hang out with Nate some night. But what's tonight's bracket? So if you scroll back, we just finished it. It was Disney Sidekicks. And Part two. It was so big we had to do two. So that was a lot of fun. And it gets fun towards the end because it's hard, right? People just start going at it in the chat because maybe like tonight, LD was carrying on some frustration through the rest of the stream because Maui lost to the child who we've got right here. And the finals came down to Pluto versus the Genie, which was crazy. And then we had some controversy with a tie and not a tie, and it works out the Genie won tonight. So yeah. Let's see. So yeah, we have so many different names we're trying to figure out. We have one more we have to fill, and Ciro had a bunch. So Nate says, "I love the Poconos." I've never been to the Poconos, but it looks beautiful when you watch NASCAR with all the trees. Yeah, but yeah, Nate, we do trivia on Thursday nights too, which is a lot of fun. Disney trivia.
Oh, look, a wild Jillian appears.
Nate says, "What?" He must be reacting to the Genie beating Pluto.
I just woke up from a nap.
Jill was napping, so
Jill,
yeah.
look.
He's got the Brer Rabbit. I wonder if Nate's gonna try to get his hands on any merch over there.
Honestly,
And I got this one.
Yeah, she's cute too.
Honestly, I would like a Slash Man too.
I think Princess and the Frog did not make the list, so I think we might have to I think we might have to include Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, give Princess and the Frog that last slot.
Let me just check this here.
Yeah, your comments are coming through, Christina. Hi, Monica.
All right, so these are really spread out. So why don't we do this? I'm gonna tear this paper off.
Oh.
If Nate's still here and he wants to suggest his favorite movies, he can. Let's break it down. We're gonna break these down. Let's go Pixar first, which I get
Pixar first.
Which I get confused as to what's Pixar and what's not sometimes, as you've been telling me.
Well, my personal hands down favorite Pixar movie is Inside Out.
Okay.
That was so good.
So everybody give me your favorite Pixar movies. Ciro already had some, so let's go through those first. You can say yay or nay. Well, we know Princess and the Frog isn't. Zootopia?
Zootopia's main.
Okay.
Zootopia is not Pixar.
Okay. Tangled, Brave, Wreck-It Ralph.
Bugs Life, Monsters University.
Those are not.
Bugs Life is Pixar.
Wait, what? What one?
How about Bugs Life?
Bugs Life is Pixar. It was their second film.
Okay. We know Toy Story is, right?
Yep. Wait, Jillian, which one is he messing up at?
Oh, Nate said Up. Absolutely. Up is a great movie. Finding Nemo.
I said Monsters, and you were like, nope.
Oh, no. We'll throw that one in. Of course, Monsters, Inc., one of my favorites.
Then why'd you say no?
I didn't hear you. All right. Ratatouille, says Park World. Finding Dory.
Incredibles.
Let's see. So, I mean, for me personally, Cars, Inside Out, Ratatouille, Coco, those are my favorites in Pixar.
Ratatouille. Yeah, Coco. Let's see what else we have in the chat here.
Cars 1 and 3 are good. 2 suck.
Ooh,
so there you go, Jill. No, I don't have a Polar Pop tonight.
Zero said Wally. Let's throw Wally in there.
It's crazy.
Let's do.
Zero did not say Wally. It was Christina.
Yeah, Wally's right there.
Well, I mean, I guess he did, but he also.
Yep. Brave. Is Brave Pixar?
Yes.
Is Brave Pixar? I think it is. Let me double check.
All right.
You know.
Yes, Brave is Pixar.
Coco
Okay.
Pixar.
Hey, Junior, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Coco.
Onward. Zero says Onward.
I actually have not seen Onward yet. I should watch that tonight.
Oh, look at that.
What did you name?
14, 15, and 16.
I cannot hear you. Okay, I'm hungry. Yes.
We need 3 more. Did I write Toy Story? I did. And we'll just go with
Coco.
the Toy Story. I wrote down Coco. Yep.
Okay, good.
Hey, Lady Di. Welcome, Lady Di. With Alex. Nate says, Wally is amazing.
I've only seen him like once, and I was like really little when I like.
We kind of lived the life of those people, didn't we? In quarantine. A little bit. A little too relaxed, I think. Let's see. Sing is not Disney. No, it is not. Oh, that would be an automatic out on the first round, right? The Good Dinosaur, but Zero was digging deep. The Good Dinosaur.
The Good Dinosaur
was not very good at all. But I like you digging deep. Okay, we need three more Pixar films. So far, we have Inside Out, Bug's Life, Toy Story, Up, Finding Nemo, Monsters, Inc., Finding Dory, Cars, Ratatouille, Coco, Wall-E, Brave, and Onward.
Cars 3.
Are we going to throw all Cars together or individual movies?
No, because they are nowhere near on the same level with each other. Cars 1 and Cars 3, again, in my opinion, are good. Cars 2 sucked.
It did. It actually did. Oh, God, all my devices are dying.
Because the aspect that I loved about the first Cars movie was its historical aspect. We're talking about Route 66. They lost that in the second movie when it became more of an action espionage thriller. And then they went back to the historical aspect in the third one, and it was good as a result.
Okay. I agree. I didn't think Cars 2 was good at all. All right, let's see. No, it's not. Boy, so we need, what's that? We don't, but we might have to put Good Dinosaur in there. Well, we have Toy Story.
Do you have either of the Incredibles movies?
And yes, Sarah, I have both Monsters movies. I actually don't have the Incredibles on this list.
How do you not have either of the Incredibles movies? They're both really good.
They're incredible.
They're incredible, like Jill said.
You're punny, Jill.
Nate's heading out. Thank you so much for checking in with us, Nate. Come in anytime. Everyone loves you here at Living in Diz, and we haven't seen you in a
hot minute.
Few weeks now. We saw Nate at Disney Springs a few times. Thanks so much for coming in, Nate. And Nate, make sure you move me up to primary on Instagram so we can talk. But thank you so much for coming in, and have a great night. Bye, Nate. Let's see. So we've got our Pixar set. And Zero, thank you so much for that contribution. Zero coming in with some good ones. Nice little list there. So we have got that. So we're going to go animated now. Let's go hand-drawn. Hand-drawn animated.
Alex Edwards, I did not go to the parks today. Today was my domestic responsibility day.
Domestic responsibility day. I like that.
I'm back in the parks tomorrow, though, because after I drop my brother off at work, I'm heading to Magic Kingdom.
Laura Mahan, welcome to the stream. She says Toy Story 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we should just group Toy Stories together, but there's so many. They would take up 4 spots. But we just have the original, I guess, there, because we have to stop at 16. But I do have Frozen. Do I have Frozen? Frozen has to be in this list. So we're going to have to boot something because Frozen needs to be in this list. Maybe even Frozen 2.
Well, see, I prefer Toy Story 2 and I prefer Frozen 2. But that's just me.
For me, I would bounce. Oh boy, I would bounce Brave, Wall-E for Frozen 1 and 2. Oh, Frozen isn't Pixar. Okay, that's why we didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're leaving it as it is. Everybody's rolling in with the hand-drawn animated stuff. So we have got Alice in Wonderland. We've got Sleeping Beauty. We've got Pinocchio.
Mia.
You know you've arrived when Paging Mr. Morrow pops into your stream, right?
Oh, yeah.
That was so exciting. Like, we know Nate, and we see Nate, and we chat. You chat with Nate, but to have Nate come in your stream is really, really cool. So let's see. Sleeping Beauty, I have that. Cinderella. We've got Cinderella. Tangled is not hand drawn. So
Tangled is yes, she's CG.
With this said, I want to see Disney take a step back and come out occasionally with a hand-drawn film, like the classic.
You know why they do mainly CG now, right?
Hey Matt, welcome to the stream.
It's more cost efficient.
Why they do what?
They do animate the computer animated because it's more cost efficient.
True. But you know what you could do? They could take those hand drawings, I think, and transfer it into CGI and make it look like it's hand drawn, I bet. Aladdin.
That's what they did with the that's what they were doing with the animated short Paperman. They were developing that technology.
Paperman, the best Pixar short of all time.
I agree.
Disney short. It wasn't a Pixar.
And Jillian. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, that short. Yeah, it's a Pixar. That's a Pixar short. That's a Pixar short for sure. Let's see. Fantasia says L. Zero. Hercules was hand drawn. Mulan. Lion King. Now we're on a roll. Little Mermaid.
Hello.
Phone's ringing.
I don't care.
Let's see. 101 Dalmatians.
Exactly.
Bambi. You know, Bambi was the first Disney movie or any movie I had ever seen in the movies.
Really?
Yep. The Rescuers. I saw that in the movies. Beauty and the Beast. Lady and the Tramp. Now, did you see the live action Lady and the Tramp on Disney Plus?
I did. The animated's better.
Okay. Is it worth a watch?
It is worth a watch, but the animated is still superior in my book.
I'm checking him out. Hold on.
So Elle was asking if I was putting Tangled on. No, I'm not putting Tangled on because that is not hand drawn.
So we're just doing the hand drawn animated right now?
Yeah, we're just doing hand drawn right now.
Fantasia.
Hunchback.
Fantasia.
Fantasia is on there already.
Okay, gotcha.
A Goofy movie. Sword in the Stone. This is going to be a fun one. I love the hand-drawn stuff. We should do that next week.
Okay, I'm
Dumbo.
I'm multitasking here. Multitasking. I'm trying to look up the guy on that site, talking to Judy and talking to you.
Wait, what does hand-drawn mean then? Why aren't you doing Tangled? Tangled was computer generated. It wasn't hand-drawn cells.
Hang on a minute.
Like Bambi and Alice in Wonderland.
I'll tell you what, because Judy got a hold of Sharon.
Why are they confused?
She said I talked to her. Things are crazy for her. Her dad is not doing well, and Paul had a blood clot. She said she hadn't had a chance to reach out to you with all of this.
I don't know if we have enough do we have enough to do another bracket for?
I don't know. I'll find out.
that
Oh,
looks
it's
like Pixar but is not Pixar. That's what the girls are asking.
I see it.
To be
There's
able to
enough computer animated. They've been doing computer animated since early 2000s. There should be enough for 16.
Okay, we'll make that one next, guys, and those will be our movie brackets. Of course, we have I guess at a later date we can make a live action one. For now, we'll go with these three. We'll go with Pixar. We'll do CGI, Disney, and the hand-drawn ones. So let's continue with the hand-drawn ones first. Does that make sense to you guys now? So Tangled and Frozen will find their own category. I don't know. Are we stuck now? I have Alice, Sleeping Beauty, Pinocchio, Snow White, Cinderella, Aladdin, Lion King, Fantasia, Hercules, Mulan, Lion King, Little Mermaid, 101 Dalmatians, Bambi, Rescuers, Beauty and the Beast, Lady and the Tramp, Hunchback, Goofy Movie, Sword in the Stone, Dumbo. There's Atlantis.
Emperor's New Groove.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And you said Emperor's New Groove?
Yes. Brother Bear.
Brother Bear. Okay. Fox and the Hound, Pollyanna Buff. I saw that in the movies.
The Aristocats.
The Aristocats.
Sword in the Stone.
Got that one.
Okay.
That's okay, Sarah. You're trying.
You have Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty?
Yeah.
Got it.
The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Yeah, we gotta put that. Christina mentioned that one earlier, but that was on our other list. Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Yep.
That's a movie I've never seen. Is that on Disney Plus?
I mean, I would think it is.
Does anyone know what was the first movie to utilize CGI in Disney?
The first CGI film by the main Disney label was Dinosaur.
Okay, Christina said it is, and she said watch it. Cookie Harris said Pocahontas. Chelsea said Pocahontas. I have Pocahontas on there now. Let me do a recount and see how many we need. Oh, Black Cauldron. That's a good one.
Robin Hood.
Yes. Isn't this fun just creating all this stuff with our Disney friends?
I got two more that no one's mentioned. The Great Mouse Detective and Oliver and Company.
All right, let's count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We got 32. We're good.
The Great Mouse Detective sucked in my opinion, Christina. I'm no longer your friend.
Ah. Matt,
you don't diss the Great Mouse Detective.
So now let's do Disney CGI. What are we calling that?
Disney computer animated. Which the first one in that line was Dinosaur, and they've been exclusively computer animated since Chicken Little, I think.
All right. So Good Dinosaur, Chicken Little. Christine says Brave.
Brave is Pixar.
Oh. Yep, that's on our Pixar list. Frozen and Tangled. Frozen 1, Frozen 2, Frozen 3, Frozen 4.
Meet the Robinsons.
Okay. Wreck-It Ralph.
Disney's A Christmas Carol, the one with Jim Carrey.
Is that Disney?
Yeah, it is.
I love that movie. That has become a tradition that Jacob and I have to watch that together every year. So good. Yeah. So A Christmas Carol.
Let's see, Zootopia.
Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph. Do you have that one?
I got that 1 and 2.
Okay. Here's going to be a controversial. Here's a controversial one to put in the list. The Lion King remake, because it was computer animated. It was photorealistic computer animation, but it was still computer animation.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that one.
Still computer animated.
Technically, yes. Sarah J is saying, yeah, you're absolutely right. Peter Pan is hand-drawn. Did Peter Pan not make this list of hand-drawn? We need to boot something off of this list because Peter Pan needs to be in there. Let's take off Atlantis because everybody knows that movie.
No. I think you should take off Ichabod and Mr. Toad and put for Peter Pan.
And that is why. Is that because it wasn't really a full-length feature movie, or?
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't a full-length animated feature. It was two like 30-minute shorts slapped together to make one long theatrical release.
Okay, that's a good argument for that. Okay, but I still will watch that, Christina. Consider the Muppets live action. I would consider the Muppets live action. Yeah, I would too. So we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we get 6 more? No, we're not doing live action now. We're doing Disney computer animated, which can be mistaken for Pixar movies. So in other words, we have The Good Dinosaur, Chicken Little, Frozen, Frozen 2, Tangled, Meet the Robinsons, Wreck-It Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph 2, A Christmas Carol, and Zootopia. Is there anything else?
Hold on.
Lilo and Stitch is hand-drawn, actually. We got to get Lilo and Stitch on this list for the hand.
Okay, so computer animated. They've been computer animated exclusively since Chicken Little. Bolt. There's one we haven't gotten yet. Bolt.
Let's take the Great Mouse. What do you think? Great Mouse Detective off and add. Oh, what was I just going to add?
I'm very concerned, but you're taking Great Mouse Detective off for it.
Oh, I guess nothing. I was
Okay.
I saw something in the chat, but Lilo and Stitch.
Well, did you put Oliver and Company down? You could probably take that one off.
Yeah. We forgot Lilo.
I'm more.
So there we go. We got Lilo and Stitch in there. Yeah, Princess and the
So-
Frog was the last hand-drawn movie. Yep.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the most recent. Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more. Are there 5 more Disney animated movies that are computer animated?
You have Tangled down.
Yes.
See, Big Hero 6.
Oh, we need
Okay,
Moana.
all right, I'm just gonna read it the list straight,
Okay.
and you tell me which ones you don't have.
Okay.
So we've been, let's see, Chicken Little,
Got it.
Meet the Robinsons,
Got it.
Bolt,
Got it.
Tangled,
Got it.
Wreck-It Ralph,
Got it.
Frozen, Big Hero
Got it.
6,
Got it.
Zootopia,
Wait a minute. I don't think I have Big Hero 6. All right. Zootopia, yes.
Moana,
Yes.
Ralph Breaks the Internet,
Yes.
and the most recent one is Frozen 2.
Okay.
That's all the computer animateds.
Wow, we come up short. We come up short by 3.
By 3?
Yeah. Sarah says, I don't know my stuff, which means you got to cut it to 8. We could do that. We could do a Pixar one on the same night as a Disney computer animated one. So we'd have to make some cuts.
Wait, did you put Dinosaur down?
Yes.
Okay.
We come up short.
I'm again your list, but I still think you should be putting the live action Lion King down because it's computer animated.
We could squeeze it in for that reason, but then we'd still need 2.
Like, you can just give two selections a buy.
We could just do a buy.
Yeah, give 2 selections a buy.
Hello?
We'll give something that we know is going to move forward a buy.
Like Frozen's going to move on.
Yeah.
And you know the lot.
Moana.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure Moana will move on too. So just give Frozen and Moana the buy, and then let everything else.
Everybody lives. I can look up anybody, and I don't find him in Honolulu. I don't find his name
I think we got him, guys.
anywhere.
All right. Thank you so much for your participation tonight, guys. And we'll have those brackets all set for you. We'll do hand-drawn Disney animated films next
So he's
week.
79 and on a.
But first,
He's in
we'll
Afghanistan on a mission.
we'll finish off our sidekick
Bullcrap.
bracket with the
It's
top
blocky.
4 from the last 2
It's
weeks
blocky.
and see who wins. And it
Do it
probably
right
won't be Pluto.
I'm do it right now.
Genie wins.
Talking to a genie.
You heard it here. That's my prediction.
Okay, write it down.
All right.
Wait. Before I commit to that prediction,
He didn't
who
like me
was the
in
top
part
2 in last week's? I forgot now.
I knew you were going to ask me that, and I don't even remember.
Someone who was watching last week, please help us out.
Who can answer first? Who was the top 2
I
last
don't
week?
really mean anything.
I'm trying to think.
He is not 79 years old and on a mission for the Army.
I don't remember.
That's bullcrap.
It was Olaf and someone else says Christina.
Not 80.
Because Olaf won, if I remember correctly.
No, just block him.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, Olaf. Olaf would be tough to go against. Olaf and Genie would be a good face-off in the finals.
I ain't telling you anything.
The character
right.
with sidekicks.
right, baby.
We did sidekicks 2 weeks in a row.
Okay.
All right. YouTube
No.
videos.
Sherry just overwhelmed right now.
Hold on.
Look at research.
I am looking up last week's stream.
Sarah just passed away. Yep. All right.
Just out of curiosity, since I'm here and I can see it, do you remember what shirt you wore on last week's bracket stream?
Okay.
Wow, that's wow.
Yes.
Right away, I was gonna say the snacks one.
All right.
Nope.
Does anybody else remember
I know.
without looking?
All right.
Yeah,
I know.
do I remember what
know.
shirt you wore?
That's why I'm asking him all those questions.
Okay, so the finals last
Right,
week
that
was
is-
Olaf and Timon and Pumbaa.
Ooh, that's right. Olaf, Timon and Pumbaa.
So it would be Olaf, Timon and Pumbaa, Genie, and Pluto.
I don't remember what shirt I wore.
You wore your blue shirt with C3PO and
right. Dug out the old one. That shirt actually came from the Star Wars Celebration about 3 years ago. Exclusive shirt. Really hard to get, actually. So.
Sorry, Christine. I couldn't see the chat from the tab I was in.
I literally just said that, said Christina. Oh yeah, she did. Christina's feisty tonight.
I wasn't on this week's stream tab when I said that.
Man, it's gonna be hard to go to the park and not hug Olaf, says Sarah. I know.
But
right?
Olaf likes warm hugs.
He does. Hi, Amber. Welcome to the stream. Sarah, so when are you on property? Isn't it like any day now? And who are you coming with? Let's see. Christina's still sad that Ichabod is coming out, but there's good reasoning for it because it's not an actual film. It's not an actual feature-length movie.
Okay, so as for my prediction next week, I think the finals will be Olaf and Genie.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think Olaf.
And I do think, I agree. I think Olaf is going to take it in the end.
I think so too.
Which is a shame because Robin Williams is better than Josh Gad, but don't mind me.
Coming with my partner in crime, Jake. Nice. On Wednesday. What park are you in on Saturday, Sarah? Saturday and like Monday. What do you have going on for the rest of the week on your channel, Aaron?
See, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll do some sort of stream at Epcot, but I'm going to be up against, everyone else streaming at Epcot on Wednesday because it's the first day back open. So I don't know how long I'll end up going. But then no stream Thursday or Friday. Maybe I'll do a short one from Inside Animal Kingdom, but I don't really get that much good signal from Inside Animal Kingdom, but we'll see. But I know I'll be at Hollywood Studios Saturday.
Bye,
that stream
Christina.
I know is happening.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all the mods tonight for doing all their work they do for Living in Diz. We really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I really got a lesson in Animal Kingdom for sure the other day because I didn't know what places were good or bad, to stream, and I learned quick because anybody that wasn't on the stream, that was a big day for us because we were the first channel to live stream from Animal Kingdom. So the viewers were coming in. We totally killed our number of people watching, which was like up to 152, I think we touched. And we were.
Well, you definitely beat me from yesterday because my max yesterday was like 125.
Yeah, and we were carrying them, and I think that was going to continue to grow. And then I walked over that bridge near the Nemo show, and boom, I could not get it back. Like we were looking over the bridge at the water, and I'm like, guys, I cannot refresh. I cannot refresh. I'm like, I'm out of here. So I took off the bridge and kept walking and walking into Dino Land, and I could not come back. I brought back about 85 to 90 people, but could not get that 150 back.
Sarah says she'll be at Hollywood Studios Saturday, which is where I'll be. So,
Sarah,
be sure you come say hi.
Make sure you come say hi to Aaron. We will be in Epcot on Saturday. Where is she on Monday, though?
Magic.
Sarah, we're going to meet you on Monday at Magic Kingdom.
So she can meet me Saturday and you on Monday.
Yeah. So how cool is that, Sarah? Let's hang out. Let's do a ride. Let's do something at Magic Kingdom. How does that sound? That'll be cool. We're meeting Sarah J on Monday, Tammy. Yep, we love meetups, guys. We love them. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, it's exciting for sure. We're fun. We're fun people. So yeah, that's everything you're doing. Yeah. So I got a lesson, a hard lesson on what to do, and I reflect back on it, and I'm like, how will I approach the next Animal Kingdom stream? I probably will go back. I watched streams yesterday studying. I was like studying you. I was watching for the entertainment, but I was watching for quality of the stream from everybody, because we've had some tough streams. We've had good streams, but some of these streams are just so pixelated, more pixelated than anybody else. So I'm hoping that going back to Streamlabs and doing those settings like you told me to do is going to be the fix-all. I hope.
So you said you were studying my stream yesterday as much as you were just watching for the entertainment. Did you notice that I called every bit of lag I was going to have before it happened?
Yes, and I noticed that Corey Meets World did that today to a T. Now, granted, he's been doing it for a while, but he was in Epcot today, and he was like, guys, I'm going into test track. Okay, there's going to be a little bit of lag in between in the queue, but it should, once we get on the ride, it should be good to go. Now, he was wrong on that one today, but he did say coming off that that's not usually how it goes. He got a ton of lag in there, but that's not usually the way it goes for him.
Yeah, I don't usually get a good signal in test track, so I don't usually do it on stream.
Okay, because he said he normally does, but he did have a call for everything, and I know Josh and Jenna know exactly where. I don't.
Yeah, you do it. You do it enough. You do it enough. You learn where your lag spots are.
Yeah. So you having more experience with it, I just need to pick your brain for each park and write things down, and yeah. Alex, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for popping in and having fun with the bracket, guys. I guess we'll let you guys go now. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate you. Again, all the mods and everyone, thank you so much. Our Patreon members, LD, Katie, Main Street Moments, Mulan, and Joy Loner. We love you guys. We love everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you, Mouse Ears, Magical Monica, Cookie Harris, Hannah. Thank you so much. I saw that you said Resort 2 usually has the cleanest streams. I know. I keep meaning to meet up with Josh so I can pick his brain too. Alex and Lady Di, Sarah J. Sarah, yes, it'll be a lot of fun to meet you. So just message me on Instagram leading up to Monday or even on Monday, and or just follow us on the stream. We will stream later in the day, but if you want to hang out with us before the stream, just Instagram me and we will definitely get together. Let's see, I said Lisa T, Christine Hickman, Amber E, let's see, Christina, let's see, Park World TV, and everyone else. You all know who you are. Park World and Park World and Park World, James, Mouse Ears, Brian Ferguson, all of you guys, thank you so much, and we will see you tomorrow night, 7:30, our Return to Animal Kingdom vlog. And isn't that a really cool mask Aaron has on? All right, yeah, sounds like a plan. So have a good night, guys. Carla, thank you so much, and we will see you guys tomorrow night in the chat in our premiere, 7:30 tomorrow night. Have a great night. For now, I'm Corey.
See you real soon, everyone.
And I'm Corey from Living in Diz.